Sensible. Don't worry, I got it. Hold on. Oh, I didn't do anything I was supposed to do. Why am I like this? Help! Ah. Must put the clickies. Actually, I don't know if you should put it. I haven't decided yet. Is it good to put this here or bad? It's just there. I know I saw who was in here. Don't go anywhere. Sure, Katie. Hi. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. As always, it's greatly appreciated. I can't hear myself yet, which is weird to say. But I can hear myself. Oh, God. Oh, hearing myself talking to a microphone. It feels real weird, but I guess I'm used to it. That's mildly disturbing. Oh, wearing this with a hat, Brian? I know. Gross. Wait. We haven't started yet. Wait. Hi. I'm almost done. Got to get the chat in the right place. Oh, God, it didn't work. Blech. I don't know what to do for a goal either. I have to set that up every time. It's horrible. Same with the pinned comment. Every time. It's exhausting. You guys are going to black out in a second, just so you know. Only for a second. Don't worry, you've had it happen before. There's nothing wrong. Everything's in the wrong place. And this is sober. It's terribly sober. My mouse makes a lot of noise. Click, click. It's fine. It's an angry mouse. Like me. I'm not a mouse. Am I angry? Not really. Ah. Okay. Copy this. How are you, by the way? What are you drinking? Tell me you're drinking something nice. Ooh, I'm blinded. Everything hurts. I'm flashbanging myself. Great. Ooh. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait. Hold on, you're gonna black out. Oh. Oh, damn you. I have to turn that off every time, and I always forget. For the record. Just so you know. This is such a weird stream. Well, it's Tuesday, so that's weird. But like, it's such a weird milestone thing. I don't think about it. 300 days sober. I mean, it feels just as bad as if I weren't. So that's probably just a me thing. Well, not really. Well, sometimes. Most of the time. Not now. Yeah, there we go. Mocktail. Glorified. I really should remember the name of the drink I like. What is it? You can hear the birds again. House sparrows, everyone. That's all it is. Lots of them. It's quite an interesting thing to wake up to in the morning. Oh, that's still off. Doesn't matter. Closing things, opening things. Ah, can I do this, though? Can I do this, though? There we go. Yes. That works. Excellent. Now we're up to speed. I'm supposed to do all of that beforehand, but I got distracted by YouTube. What a surprise. I was watching a very long video. Now, do I want the light on or off? I can't tell if it changed anything. Okay, a little bit. You can see more of my shirt. Lighting is so weird. I have pretty good lighting in this room, though. You didn't know that, but I hope it's nice. This light feels different from over here. Can you tell? More light, less light. Ew. How do we fix that? Don't spin around. I don't have any background music again. Damn it. What do I do about that? That's something I've been waiting to look up. Like, the lo-fi music is great, but it's not free. They play it on their channel all the time. Little niggling things, you can't listen to anything. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wait, this is for you. There you are. Thank you, thank you. There you go. Shh. Computer's making noise. It's actually been sitting next to me for a while. It's just soda. Like I put the... I don't know where I put it. If anyone's curious, Liar's Traditional Reserve. This is supposed to be like Scotch. Not really. Just don't do the thing that people keep doing where they drink it neat. They're like, oh, this is a whiskey substitute. Let me try to drink it like whiskey. No. It's a substitute. You don't use it like that because it's gross that way. You put it in a cocktail or mocktail or soda or something else. That's like the purpose of it. German brewer Pittsburgh has a zero beer. Oh. I'll have to figure that out. It's the distribution that's the weird part. It really is. Pittsburgh. Never heard of that. Computer's so loud. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm next to it and I know. Part of me is like, I haven't seen this beer before, but then I remember how many types of beer there are out there. And only am I 21. If only. Yeah. Thank you, white background thing that hurts my eyes. What the hell? Yeah. Got to the website already. Just tell me where you're sending it, you bastards. Bourbon Neophyte, hello. Whoa, jeez. Still haven't figured out the sound, by the way. It's better now. Yeah. Stop playing with that, Brian. I can't help it. It sounds so much different, and yet the same. I think I just go lower. Oh, yeah, definitely. This is not how I actually sound, but I can go pretty low. Not low. This is better. Red alert. Yesterday was Picard Day. Oh, you've already missed it. It's very important. He's a role model.
This is better.
Won't be everywhere. I can check. There's like one big chain next to me. The weird part about living in the area is like having different liquor stores you like. And I've been to numerous ones. They're all very different. Everyone is different. The one closest to me, it basically is a basement. Like, you walk in, you immediately go down the stairs. It's like there was a building there, and that was the basement, and the building part is gone. Now the basement's only there, and that's when you walk in. It's got a personality, we'll say. I have bought stuff from them, though. I think I bought one of the wild turkeys. Which one was it? Where are they? think it was. You'd think I know where all my bottles are. This is it. It's been 300 days. I've forgotten what they look like. Good God. Where did this come from? This was this. I know I was looking in the wrong spot. I moved them around recently. Jesus, my microphone. What? I moved them around recently. Behold, my stuff. I do think this is weird, the 300. I mean, I can't keep... This is what the stream is, but then I have to explain how weird it is. Because it's self-imposed. And there's no, like, actual temptation. I mean, there is because I want to. Because I haven't had a drink in 300 days. And I like whiskey, so... that is a problem. I like whiskey. It's a bit of a problem. You have to mitigate it. The good thing is I can look at that and be like, I did not drink all those half-empty bottles. I gave them away. Samples away. I feel like I should do that again. But I don't know. It would feel weird while I'm not drinking whiskey to do so. I think that's what it is, because I haven't done one in a while. And I have the ability to do so, which is... Ugh. I have all the little vials, so they're all 7-packs. It's not easy to put together, by the way. That's the biggest problem I have with it, is I literally have a near factory-like setup for sending out those boxes. Like, all this stuff is there. It's just not very fast, especially pouring the samples. That's the slowest part. And not pouring too much. Toasting to my sobriety. Thank you, Zenbu. ESB? ESB, I forget what that means. I'm having what is mostly cherry Coke. English, all right. I've never tried to do the gamut. Like, I've never gone through all the different styles of beer. And there are many. I've just run into a few of them. The more popular ones, oddly enough. I know little things. Like, I can't stand the idea of drinking cheap beer. And I don't know when that happened, but at some point I started to get an opinion on it. That's actually my bones. It's not the chair at all. Great grown God. Delightful. Be careful with that. That's the problem. This is like the new fun thing for me, so you guys have to suffer. Because I don't use it. I just like...
use it occasionally, just so I can hear it. There's nothing else.
What did I do with the sound? Because it peaks. If I get too loud, it goes, ah! And I don't like that. This doesn't help. It's more disturbing because I can turn the volume up so I can be louder in my own head. Don't like that. Can't have two of me talking to me at once. Or can I? I wasn't sure what that button did, but that seemed to be the correct time to use it. It's the champagne of beer. Exactly. Like, champagne isn't that great. I'll say it. It's nice. It's occasional. Like, it's for an occasion. I was like, oh, this is the best. This is the best. I've only drank it once. We can go over the craziness of being like a whiskey person. Because that's still what I am. It's like, the weird thing is, like, they didn't stop. I just had to put a pause on drinking. I'm still buying bottles. It is a problem. Here's the good thing, if you want to think of a good thing. I haven't started thinking about which one I drink first, because we're not there yet. You know? So part of me, this all is checking in, like 300 days, and it's like, how's it been? It's like, it's been weirdest thing I've had to do in my life, mainly because I drank too much when I was younger, which is why I have the problem I have right now. Time is taking its toll. Or my past mistakes have caught up with me at last. It's too late. What's this button do? That also seems appropriate. I like drinking whiskey. I like drinking whiskey. You like drinking gin? No gin for you. I'm curious to try gins again. I do like to. Here's the thing about all of this. What I'm telling myself, sort of, and this is going to get weird, is that I'm trying to get the part of me back that was there before drinking. Like, not the same demure. The same, like, it's not bad. I still do it. But I always think back to, like, me and my long hair and trench coat days. Ah, those were the times where I was so uncomfortable all the time. I like my trench coat. Why isn't this moving? There we go. I think he's trying to do a shanty. I'm not sure. I've been playing that game too much. You know, I'm playing. I've had a pause on it recently. I'd been playing it only when streaming for a minute, but then I started playing it off time because it's like gather things up type of game at the moment. It's doing that thing. It's like collect it all. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. I'm trying to find all of it. Oh god, there's so many things to find. I've had to kill many whales, kill many whales, see many seas, and gone to the top and the bottom of this earth. That's a bit much. That sounds expensive. Sounds fun, but also sounds expensive. There's another, like, other things I could do that aren't drinking, you know. Yeah, I mean, if I could. It's like see every part of the world. We're lucky we can do that at all. And technically, if we're doing that, we probably shouldn't be there. We've gone a little too far. Stop poking at everything. It doesn't like it. So sobriety is kind of, it's my thing now. But like I said, like I was trying to say, not exactly the long hair and trench coat days, but there was a time before alcohol, and it was good. At least that was good for me. But we all know what alcohol is too. Like, it is a depressant. We know, like, it's that information we just kind of leave aside. It's there. We know it's there. But alcohol's such a mess, or can be in doses that I've taken. I think that's my important thing about all of this with drinking, is just being more mindful of it. Because the scariest thing about sobriety, initially, like this would happen when I would take a break for a week, is the culture we live in is very alcohol driven. You may not have noticed, but wines and beers and whiskey and all spirits are extremely popular all over the country. We have lots of buildings where we go in there just to drink and then get out and then go home in our cars, which is not a good idea. Don't do that. Oh man, this thing's all wet. Why? Why have you betrayed me? It's because of the material. Weirded me out. Excuse me. Please stop. I usually take this off beforehand. And as long as I have it open, I'm a little disturbed. Because I think I'm going to knock it down. Please don't fulfill that thought. I can still taste the chlorine. To have the problem where you think about what you're drinking and eating and smelling a little more than most people. I remember before it, but now I think all whiskey people live in it for the rest of their lives. The simple things of enjoying a good meal and a good drink. It's true. Tell me it's not. To a degree. I think the weirdest part that I have about everything with food, and restaurants particularly, is the place itself. Every time I go into a restaurant, I'm like, what is this? Some places are really nice. Some places I feel comfortable. There's one restaurant down the road that I feel semi-comfortable at. Tried for the last 9 days. Not even thinking about peated scotch. No, not me. Nope, I wasn't doing that. You can't see them, but they're up there. Welcome to the jank, by the way. That's what we do here mostly. It's just, we be janky. There. Now you can see some of the top row. Ta-da! Ardbeg, Lefroy, Draft Mill now. That probably shouldn't be up there. But you know why it is? Because it's too tall. And part of me doesn't like putting it on the top shelf. But again, while I hold on, knock on wood, is no bottles have fallen off. I hate saying that because that's given rise to a news like, hey, you're right, but what if they did? I try not to think about that because I'm in the way. Those would definitely land on the back of my head. I would die. Move forward a little bit. I've talked about this enough times where I'm just lucky that so many non-alcoholic options are available to like take away the inclusion. Like for some reason, alcohol is an inclusionary thing. When you're drinking with other people, you're like, yeah, we're all drinking. This is a good idea. It makes you feel pretty good. That's the worst part. That's not the worst part. No. No. Stop it. I had cake yesterday. I was stressed. You know, it's weird. If you have a piece of cake, you feel better. It's disturbing, really. If I have a piece of cake, I have a sweet tooth. I think Mama KillCo has a sweet tooth too. It's rough. It's rough. I like sweet bourbons. I like sweet things. Bittersweet is one of my favorites. But it has to be rich. I have like a chocolate candy I get all the time. That's just exactly what I want. They're called raisins. Go get some. You're welcome. 107 Fahrenheit in ice cream. Would be good right now, Bill. Yeah. I've noticed that problem. It's a good problem, but there are numerous places I could get ice cream. Just randomly. Like for once. That's the kicker for me. It's like, well, I could get ice cream there and pay a lot for it. A couple scoops. Or I could eat out of the pint at home. I know which one I'm going to do. It's in there right now. It's Americone Dream Ben & Jerry's, if you're wondering. So, you know. Yeah, ice cream probably wouldn't survive right now. Jesus. Is there a war against gelato? I've only had it a few times. But when I had it, I was like, this is great. So, I don't think there are many. Well, now I'm curious. Is there a gelato place near me? It's another thing I've thought of doing. Ooh. And it'll be hard. It's basically going to other places and filming it. Not like in a bad way, just into like, this is what I'm doing now. I'm going into KFC. I've done that before. It doesn't feel great. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. If I remember. I think that's what I feel a little disingenuous when it's like 300 days sober. But I haven't like not tasted things. That's what I'm at now. This is the new level, the new norm. Is no drinking, no consuming, but non-alcoholic stuff, which is just a funny way of phrasing it. It's very, very, very low. Too many berries. And these weird-ass spirit things. I've only been using this one. The other two, I can say for sure. And I hate to criticize, but this one, no, don't do that. Let me remind myself why. It smells like a nasty perfume. Like it's full of anger. If someone was wearing this, I'd be repelled by it. That's what that is. I would literally have to get away. It's another fun thing about whiskey somming stuff. You smell a lot of things unintentionally. Okay, this one too. Don't. Not that any of you will, but just so we have it on the record. For my channel, at least, and my palate. I know what this one is, too. This is... Have you ever smelled like fermenting fruit where it's that weird sweet? Yeah. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, where's that there? I'm grabbing whiskey bottles. Why are you down here? The two that seem the best. Actually, three. Because there are two of these that I had. This is this weird. The Liar's one. This is the one that's supposed to like be Scottish, but meh. Like I said, it's just like a flavoring, really. Almost like a syrup. You just put it in there and change the whole thing. It's might as well what it is. But Liar's, the dog, and the bear, which is the easiest way for me to explain it. That's the dog, Scottish Terrier. There's one with the bear, also good. Lyre apostrophe. Apostrophe? I don't know how to use a typewriter. Or a keyboard. It's terrifying. And this one, Kentucky 74. Spiritless, Kentucky 74. That one is fine. That's the second one I got. Cliff donated that one. And I think I'm going through it slowly. That's the problem. When you have favorites, I don't make mocktails very often. Cack. I haven't made mocktails very often. So right now I'm just having one bottle open at a time, which is surprising, except there's two of them. So the Kentucky 74 will be the next one to go. It's in the lineup. And I'll have that for a long time. I hope it doesn't expire. That's the one big thought I have. Why is this? Good God. I suppose I have to make my stream.
I wanted to take it, just so I don't have background music. And finger.
I keep forgetting what other buttons do, though. I think I don't want to push this one. We'll see. Yep, I didn't want to push that one. But it was appropriate. What is this one? Oh, that's right. Everyone, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you. No, please. No, stop. Please. No. Calm down. Thank you very much. I feel better with that. What the hell did that just do to me? My iPad. Yeah. Want to go off on a rant? Technology is weird. I am so distracted by my phone all the time. It's dreadful. What? Oh. YouTube wants my attention. Well, I'll just have to get back to that email. It's funny because it's true. YouTube likes to do these little gatherings you can participate in. They're weird. The only good thing is, yes, I know, right? It's so loud. The good thing is, I've had to talk to someone on a webcam version too. I was like, I'm glad I have a nice background. It still weirds me out to some extent when people use like the fuzzy background stuff. It looks so weird. It's like, I don't care what the stuff behind you looks like. Just, that's not helping. Everything behind you is all fuzzy. So my glasses again. Bum, 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 bum. Plop of the cork, the plop of the whiskey being poured into the glass, the aroma, and then the flavors of the tongue. Wow, I used that last part a little. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Yep. That's an old one. I don't remember how that's sung. Or said? Sung? Yeah, we need a whiskey drinker's guidebook. For the children. That's not a bad idea. You just have to put the, like, this is exactly what alcohol is part in the middle. And then, like, decide. Well, I made a decision a long time ago, apparently. I didn't know it at the time, but here we are. The good thing is, well, what I like to think is that I bring variety to the channel while doing just live streams where like, hey, what's up? Hey, how you doing? And, well, my background is nice. So, you know, there's that. That's why some people come in here. They come in and they're like, well, that's a lot of whiskey. And I go, I know. I put it there. I've drank most of them. The weird part is, for me, like hitting day at 300 and being like, oh, August is coming up. No, it's right over there. Unfortunately, this is also like tell of how fast a year goes by in your brain. Because now I have a specific date that I picked myself. I made that. That was the day I stopped. No, done. Which sucked, honestly. If you do that, it sucks. Especially like if you have the hobby and you like the stuff. It feels bad. But you need your liver to drink whiskey. So give it the time it needs, please. The funny part is going to be like going back. Because it feels like I shouldn't. That's the weird part. Like, don't go back. Alcohol's bad. I'm like, I know. I still like drinking it. And too much many years ago. The worst part. It's very satisfying. Clink, clink, clink. A lovely sound. Glass on glass. Well, not glass on glass, but glass on ice. I remember when ice wasn't a nasty word. You do need them. You need it to drink, too. It's rough. Exactly, Zembu. He's speaking in code. I forgot what's on Sunglasses one. That's the cool one. I'm the cool guy. That's what I tell myself when I have sunglasses on. Like, yeah. Get away from me. You can't see my eyes. You should be afraid. I need to get more ice. And also there's a little soda left. I'll go anywhere. This will take like... Well, let's see how long it'll take. I'll time myself. Yep. It's about 10 seconds. Wait. Yeah, 10 seconds. Wow. Everything's slowed down. Don't believe me? Well, you've had too much to drink. I didn't grab any ice. 8 seconds. Even better. 4 seconds there, 4 seconds back. Excellent. As long as it line up. Start dinner, do it. I ate something before the stream, surprisingly. I have learned something. I should eat before I go live. I worry about my stomach grumbling and be like, digestion, but... Excuse me. Walk this way. Walk. Ugh, I missed the lo-fi music. Why? Oh, I had to do some exciting stuff today. Those were all PDF files that I just got blinded by. Oh, the recertification gig began. I had to sign a bunch of things. It's awful. They gave me the book. You want to see this thing they gave me every year? I probably shouldn't show you, but I get a book of the rules that the whole management and everything else has to abide by. It's scary. All the rules and regulations. Don't do that. Don't do this. I should refresh my memory. I'm going to go get it. That was good. I'm running away from my computer now. They threw the book at me. Well, actually, not even. It's just like stapled together paper. And I'm supposed to do something with it. It's fucking... I feel like I'm going to read this and be like, oh shit. They're throwing me out. No. I think that every year, by the way. It's not fun. That's why I don't like the recertification day. I'm like, they're going to throw me out again. Well, I've never been thrown out, but they could. It's an option. If I can't pay rent. I forget what this one is. Oh, there we are. Reasons you can be evicted. Yeah, there's that. It's at the top. On the second page. Protection for victims is the first one, so that's pretty important. Yes, yeah. It's like if you do something violent and are caught, you cannot live here. Or if they just, I don't even think they're caught. Maybe. Domestic violence, dating violence, sexual assault, stalking. Caused by anyone. If you, yeah, don't be abusive. Oh, you timed me the last time? It was further. I didn't time myself. These are good. I'm looking at these because legality is so weird. Like this whole concept that they gave me the rules of where I live. Here they are. Good to know what they are, you know. Honestly, just reading this, I hope it helped someone at some point. It's like all this information you can get to be safe. Which is terrifying. It says a lot for our society that this is like something that needs to be everywhere. It should be everywhere. I don't know if it is. Domestic violence, dating violence, another thing. Yeah, just don't abuse other people. At all. Ever. Just assume everyone wants to get along. It doesn't work in my own head, but maybe you can do it. Other people are terrifying and unpleasant. Now, if you meet in person, that won't be the case, obviously, but it's not easy for me to meet people either. You may not know that, but for whatever reason, it's hard for me to meet people and be comfortable. It's always a very uncomfortable experience. To an extent, on my end. I'm sure you feel the same way sometime. So far, it's been great, though. That's the fun part. Hope it stays that way. Especially with Texas. That's wild. I have to go to the... Of all places, I keep reminding myself of that. Like the Whiskey Psalm stuff. Freaking... Went to Texas. Have been to Texas numerous times now. Hopefully we'll go back again. To go to the Wizard Academy. And it's true. Two chairs outside my doorway and invite people to sit in the hall with you and chat. Ew. No, one thing I'd be a safety risk. You can't have people in the hallway. It's not that big. Oh, exciting news. So here's the story, if you haven't heard. And this is kind of important to the whole, like, 300 days sober thing. Believe it or not. I got this weird device that I found in the recycling room. And so it was free. Like, it was in there. It wasn't supposed to be in there, honestly. You're not supposed to leave stuff like that in there. And I thought, oh, it's Soda Stream. It's like a soda making thing. Put a bottle in it and go, tss, and then it gets fizzy. It's ridiculous. But now I have one. And I got it to work. Problem was the canister I had was almost empty. And I still not sure about plugging it into the machine. I think I'm doing it right, but it worked, and it hadn't worked before. But again, probably had to do with the cartridge itself. And I might not have been putting it in correctly. But now I have it. What I'm going to do exactly with it, I don't know. They have a lot of flavoring stuff, but I don't know if I trust it. They had one for Mountain Dew, which I was like, yes. The stuff I used to drink as a kid. That's the worst part, because I haven't been drinking alcohol. You find something else, and soda exists. You shouldn't drink soda. You should drink it very, very little. That's another reason I don't make mocktails, because that's the easiest thing. And I'm hoping, maybe with this machine, I can use fizzy water and make this into something fancy. And then I have to figure out what else to do with it. God. Soda is so crazy. What's good is I've had to. Here's another thing about me and where I live, because that's the easiest thing for me to talk about right now. Because I have been sober for 300 days, and it is the days before I ever drank is what I'm going back to. Interesting time. Alcohol might have been introduced at an early age, not too early. Teenagers, once you're in the teens, we all know stuff's gonna happen. Lots of stuff, actually. Life-altering things, actually. Oh, it's terrible. So I can only wonder what kids are doing now, because I don't have to deal with them. I just know they're around, and they're often very loud. That's because some kids, it's an apartment building. They're all friends here. They'll get off at the same bus. They're all loud. Oh, I have rights. Well, it's exciting stuff. Oh, my responsibilities. I don't like that. Complying with rules. Oh, crap. I've been living here for so long. More than 300 days, believe it or not. Hundreds. Thousands? Ugh, absolutely thousands, at least. I really should read these. I'm just looking at them. I believe I was thinking about the alterations to my apartment. Sound dampening stuff on the walls. Thankfully, you can't see it very well. But that's what's back there. Basically, partially because I want this place to be as much as a studio as it can be. And what sucks is I know my voice is carrying and hitting the wall on the other side. So there's a little bit of back and forth here. Not so much now. Now that I have the padding behind me. Oh, this comment here else. No. Ah. What else can I do? Yeah, I think that's where my head's going to be. The 300 days just being like a time before you started drinking, which unfortunately was teenagers, because that's... God, how long was it? Let's see. I'll do the math. I'm going to suck at it because I don't like math. I'll use a calculator so my brain can keep the information in my head correctly. All right, this is easy. Ooh. Yeah. 30 years. What's 300 days compared to that? Oh, it's so much time. And I'm approximating. No, that's true. Damn it. It's been 30 years. Oh, I didn't need that thought. Since I was a certain age, if you know, you can do math. You're good. I know when I started drinking, and that's still a guess. That's a lot. Is that it? Oh. You say it like that, it doesn't feel long at all. Then it would stop. The first one was enough. Ow. 10,955 days. So there you go. 300 still a chunk. That's so a small chunk. Honestly, I don't like saying it. I really don't. Because then it puts like the whole... There's a stigma about being sober. You know? It's why it's like 300 days sober and people are like, wow. It's like, that's because a lot of people are just drinking all the time. That's the norm. If you stop, that's like, whoa, what have you done? Well, I've ignored... Well, I've listened to my doctor's advice. Actually, a nurse practitioner. No, she's a doctor. I can't keep track of who I've seen. But a gastroenterologist doctor. They have checked. That's why I know I have GERD. It's gross. Last of that. I just want to get rid of this. I don't like having it in my... I don't like having it in my fridge. Ugh. That math we just did is terrible. When I think about it, I've been drinking for 30 years. Hell yeah. In varying ways. Make that clear. We all have phases. And mine just kept with alcohol the whole time. And some years were worse than others. Absolutely. Trying to work? Oh, God. Trying to work with a disability that you don't know you have. I think that's the thing I have to make sure people are aware of. It's like trying to do the stuff everyone was doing and failing because you couldn't. You just... Depression sucks, by the way. Truly. I've had 30 years of that, too. Yes. Well, that's not a good thing. But that's also an approximation. And that does couple in with, like, when I look at my past and think about disabilities I've had, still have, that I have. Bleh. Bipolar 2, anxiety, depression. Major depressive disorder, I think. So it's bad. It's real bad. Ugh. Just let me get through one day, please. And water everywhere. Donna Pass Whiskey, hello. Just got off work. Hold on. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here as always. It's greatly appreciated. Ow. Stop. I'm trying to keep track of what I'm saying. It's awful. And I'm failing. Well, we are in task with me thinking about 300 days sober and then looking at the 30 years I've had alcohol in my life. At varying extents through varying years. About 20 of those years were pretty bad. That's about right. When I started, it was 30. And then 10 years later, everything was worse. And then it was 20. And at least in some of those 20 years, let's say 25, 23, 24. I'm starting to slice it up in ways that aren't easy to think about. But yeah, about 20 years of misuse is a nice way of putting it. Because I couldn't get a job. I couldn't go to CCRI. Oop, shouldn't say that. There's a community college that I tried to go to. I couldn't. I tried to do that. I tried to do work. And alcohol was always there. Not helping. At the time, it wasn't helping. Now I like to think, at least, I have a better understanding of it. Oh, and what I was going to say earlier, which I forgot, is I think people should try it. Because I know what it was like to think about it. Like, for one, whiskey stuff is what I've been doing for at least 3 or 4 years at the time. Whiskey Sawmill, too. Large whiskey collection, which I keep thinking about. Now I've been thinking about it's going to fall on me. No, I haven't forgotten that. Keep that moving a little further. It still clocks me in the head and I'm dead. I've given my anxiety a new thing. It's like, it could fall down. It's like, yeah, I could. It hasn't yet. Shut up. No earthquakes allowed. That'd be awful. Wow. I miss the music. I miss the music. I miss the music. I wish I knew the lyrics. I haven't heard that song in a long time. That's from a musical about a detective. Oh, I forget what it's called. It's very good. It's about a guy pining over his ex-wife. In a good way. He misses the music that they used to have. Also, he's a songwriter and she sings, so there's that. Oh, I'm blind. Bitburger. This reminded me that we were talking about that. Ah. Did not look at that. I was like, there has to be a beer finder. Why do you have to ask how old I am? We were just talking about that. Damn. Let's see. Pwah. Ah. All right, there is somewhere in the area where I can get it. Where is that? Let me zoom in. Wait. Oh. I can get it at a bar. And I get the feeling they wouldn't have the 100 or the 0, 100. Have I been here? Oh, there's a restaurant near there I've wanted to go to. It's called Little Mess. Sorry, Little Moss. I think Little Mess would have been better. People love to eat there. It's a Little Mess. Here you go. I didn't click on it. Well, that's about it. Oh, wait. Bowen's Wharf. It's at Places. It's on tap. So that's good to know if you want to try it, but I don't see any place I can just buy it. Considering I don't see that, I doubt the 0% thing would be there. 0 proof. Oh, don't look at the analytics. Ew. One of the worst things I have to say is watching everything happening. Because YouTube has made attention into something you can measure. Wow. That's not disturbing at all. Like, I know how many people are in here right now. I don't look at it, though. It's 6. Sorry. Oh, I wonder if that Google email thing from earlier, which was YouTube, is going to be about the thing I hope it is. Because I like it. It's silly. Let me see if it's what it's about. Because I was just looking into this recently. Be the Bubs. Work. So I hope it's what I think it is, but I don't know if it is. Oh, another thing they want me to do is more vertical streams. Which I can do. It's just going to be over there. So you won't see the whiskey behind me. We'll just chit-chat next to my ginormous window. Which I keep thinking I should put into the frame. Like I should have the camera to my right. You have my weird profile, though. I don't like that. Mustache doesn't come well with profile. Unless I've done it just right. Ugh. They're inventing communities. A new space to connect. Let's turn this on right now. I don't know what it is. Ah! It didn't take me right to where I wanted. We'll do it later. So that'll be fun for those of you who are here. Communities. I don't know how that's going to work. It's like going to be a main... Are they trying to copy Discord or... It's complicated. We do have a KillCo Discord, by the way. I don't know if I posted that. I probably did when we had more members at one point. Because that's what I'd be using it for. memberships, channel memberships. Patrons are also invited. So there's that. I'm supposed to talk about that more so people know. It's important. It's more so now than ever. Oops. That wasn't even my server. New perks, new possibilities. Discord, go away. Stop. Just be what I... Just sit there, please. You're so distracting. Communities are wild. I'm sure, yeah, basically. Absolutely. That's what they're trying to do. The one thing I did like was experience in chat. So while you're chatting in this live stream, there's experience, and you get like a leaderboard. So then I at least know who the most engaged in the community are. Although, I kind of already know. Again, attention is now measurable. Oh, James, wait a minute. Don't go anywhere. There you go. Thank you for bringing your time and attention here. That's why I say that. It's greatly appreciated. One of the more surprise, 300 days into sobriety, you're being measured. Yeah, I know. Well, we all know. We all know. What's good is I have it in a place where I actually don't look at it. Seeing how many people are here. It only means, it means more when people are chatting, which is why I like the experience thing. Because those who do chat get more experience. Oh, yeah. I don't know if they're going to enable that here, though. They might. I'll have to see what this community thing is. Promote that, too. Good God, man. I do like the idea that we have this little community here of people who like to hang out, chit-chat. Especially on a random Tuesday night where I just go live. I'm still seriously considering trying Twitch for gaming, but also that's all that is over there. There's a few other things, but it's definitely well known for its gaming. And that's what I do here. It just feels different. I think what Twitch does is it's more engaging somehow. Like, people are typing and typing and typing. It's wild. The one thing I worry about is getting chat like that. It's happened a few times when popular guests are on or something. Oh, did it? There's got to be a setting. It's got to be something you can turn on and off. I don't know if it's showing up for this, but I think that's hilarious. Good God. He's one of the chosen. I actually haven't looked for it. I'm doing that now. Ooh. I changed my profile picture on here. Just remember, that's me at the top of a mountain. The tippity top of a mountain. Just going like, yeah, this is nice. I did a short earlier today. It was so stupid. 1881. This building I'm in has been around since 1881. What the hell? It's mildly disturbing. If I were superstitious, I'd imagine this place is haunted. Good thing I'm not. It's haunted by a bunch of people. All right, everyone. Thank you for being here. And just winding down this 300 sober day thing. Again, it's nice to be like, you did it. You can do it. You can, like, not drink alcohol. Like, you're right. The going back to it's the weird part. Again, I feel like it would be a bad thing if I did. And I don't want to, like, put that out there, that weird little stigma where, like, being sober is, don't do it. Make sure you have a drink. Everyone needs a drink every once in a while. You just need a drink. So I guess going back will be great, but I'll be limiting alcohol intake to, like, videos and the occasional one for streams. So it'll probably be like 3 times a week at best and not a lot. But we'll see. I'll start out with just one. And I'll make it special. That's what we'll do. I could do that thing that people do, like shelving, like 1 through 4, and then over, and you can guess. Tell me what to drink. No, I don't think so. We'll see. With this, though, there's not many more days left. August 19th. That's the day. When I'll find out all the information, I don't know yet. Thank you for all being here. As always, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And I will see you out there. Oh God, I don't have the thing up. Oh my God. Special thanks to my YouTube members and patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.